Hey there everyone, Anthony Johnson here. I want to do a little video on what I'm dealing with fibromyalgia and my chronic illnesses. Um, yeah, it's not fun. Um, I was diagnosed with HIV in 1995, so I've been positive for almost 22 years. So I'm dealing with that. Had my ups and downs with that, as anyone dealing with HIV normally does. Um, I've gotten through most of the issues I've had with marks, physical and emotional marks, but I've gotten through that and I've gotten over it for the most part. And I'm healthy now. My CD4 count, my viral load is all very good. But now I have other health issues, being an individual that's aging with HIV. I'm developing things sooner than I normally would if I was aging without it. I have chronic, I have osteoarthritis, which is one of the chronic diseases, which is mild in comparison to other things. I do have pains in certain places, joints like my toes, my ankles, my knees, my hips, my hands. My hands always hurt. But I also have fibromyalgia. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia about 6 months ago, not even that, I think maybe 4.5 months ago. But I've been dealing with the pain from it for at least 1.5 years. This started as a general thing, just kind of started working its way in. Started having mild pains. Started with a pain through my muscles in my chest. At first, I thought maybe it was heart. There's been a lot of heart issues in my family. My mom passed away from a heart attack in 2007. My dad has an internal defibrillator. As I said, there's heart issues on both sides, so I just naturally assumed that might be my heart. So we checked on that. It was fine. But I started having pains in my legs and not being able to walk very well, pains in my feet. And I went to a neurologist. Neurologist did the x-rays and did some tests, some bending stuff. I was in agonizing pain, screaming, crying. But she dismissed it, saying that it was HIV related, which I didn't agree with. So I went to my HIV specialist and talked to her, and she agreed that something was not correct there. So she referred me to a neuromuscular doctor who did his poking and prodding, and I was hurting all over when he did that, and he said, "Has anyone told you you have fibromyalgia?" He said, "Because you have all the trigger points." Trigger points are certain areas on the body that they check that have pain, and it can be in certain areas. Not everyone has it in the same areas, but there's certain areas that they can diagnose it from. Fibromyalgia is a interesting disease because there's no real way of testing someone for fibro except for doing things like that. Fibromyalgia is different for each person. Some might have just mild pain, some might have excessive pain. Some pain may last for a few minutes, or some for a few hours, sometimes a few days, sometimes for months or even years. So it depends on the person. For me, it's constant. It hasn't ended. It seems to get worse on certain days. Certain days I can't move, I can't function. Yesterday and day before yesterday were really difficult days. I had a hard time getting up in the morning and actually doing anything. Today I was able to get up. I was able to do my laundry, do a little bit around the house, but now I'm getting exhausted again. Living with chronic illness, other than HIV right now, the fibro specifically is problematic, to say the least, because there's things I want to do and I can't do. I have to be very cautious on doing things that won't take too much energy, too much of my strength, that I won't put myself in a position where I'm going to be achy and in pain the next couple of hours or next couple of days or however long I need to recover. I also have to pick and choose events or activities. So there's some things I want to do, but I have to be intelligent on how I do them or if I do them. So I might schedule myself to do 3 things this week, but I might only do 1 because maybe that's all I can do. And it doesn't mean I'm being lazy. It doesn't mean that I'm putting anyone off, because I want to do all these things and I want to do things with friends and family and loved ones, but sometimes I just can't do it. So and sometimes it makes me feel guilty because I can't. I feel guilty oftentimes here at the house because I try to pull my part and clean up and do things here, but sometimes I can't do that either. And I feel guilty because my partner is the one that's stuck doing it, and it's not fair to him. So today, again, I was able to get my laundry done, to get some things done. Hopefully, hopefully this afternoon I'll be able to pull out, maybe doing a few other things around the house because I want to get some things done. I do things on the side to keep myself excuse me, occupied and busy. I do surveys online and things of that nature. What I'm doing that for is because I can't work now and I'm on disability. I was already on disability, got off disability, went to work, now I'm back on disability. So I was retired, now I'm retired again. So I have a little bit of an income coming in, but I do I'm running out of breath. I do the surveys as ways to raise funds. Right now, it's slowly, but raise funds for Abandoned Pet Rescue, which is an animal, no-kill animal shelter that we do a lot of work with, that we appreciate, where our animals came from. Scooter and Amber. Scooter's the cat, Amber's the dog. But we love them to death because they're always doing amazing things, helping so many of these fur babies out. For babies that are thrown out on the streets or in dangerous situations or are on death row in the kill shelters. But I also do it to raise funds for Reaching Out, Lifting Up, which is a new not-for-profit that my partner and friends put together. It's a volunteer organization that helps people in the community, especially children in need in the community. So I'm doing that because I want to feel like I'm doing something productive with my time, not just sitting here idly and doing nothing. I do other things as well. I'm still an advocate, so I still help when I can in that sense and that nature. I'm still a member of a lot of groups online which help. I'm looking at doing some group activities in the community. Again, I have to be careful with that because I don't want to exhaust myself. And I do some dress-up things and some fun things. Try to keep my mind off of the pain and off the discomfort and the exhaustion and the inability to do things. So, but I just want to give you a rundown a little bit about what's going on with me. So I might be doing some more videos depending on how I'm feeling. Some might be up and fun, some might be down and low. I won't know until I do them. So just thanks for listening and you have a good day. Bye.